This place is no dancing. No dancing allowed.
No dancing. What'll happen? Will we die?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Digital Diving. It's your favorite weirdo monkey, and with me today we got BMK, also known as Benji.
Hey guys, what's up? How are you doing today?
We are playing Fortnite again. We're probably not going to do any better, but it's a work in progress. But the reason we're here today is because we are talking about the movie A Quiet Place. I saw it last week. Well, actually, no, last weekend. Sorry, and thought it was incredible. Benji saw like the night it came out because that's who Benji is.
I did.
Told you.
It was pretty great.
Yeah, it's a really good movie. We are going to be doing a probably very unfocused movie review of A Quiet Place. But before we do anything, I want to give a quick shout out to NWO, also known as Nerd World Order, over on Facebook. They are a great group of nerds. They have great conversations. They also have a clothing line that has some pretty dope designs, so I highly recommend you check that out. Look them up on Facebook under Nerd World Order. Promise you, you'll have a great time. So, let's get into this, shall we? Alright, so, A Quiet Place. Benji, start us off on A Quiet Place. What were your general thoughts about The Quiet Place, even before you went to go see the movie?
So, I knew it was going to be awesome. I'm just throwing that totally out there. John Krasinski is a great actor who's very expressive, and Emily Blunt is just a badass in everything that she does.
Right?
So the fact that they're a married couple playing a married couple kind of
Wait,
gave
they're
me
actually
the
married
impression
in real life?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Holy shit, I did not know that. That makes it even better.
Doesn't that make it better? It makes
That's
it so
awesome.
much better.
I actually did not know that. I'm landing on the furthest house, by the way. I'm going to try.
Okay, I'll land on the second furthest house.
Gotcha.
So the fact that they are a married couple in the film kind of gives the relationship between them and their children a little bit of authenticity. Oh, there's someone landing here, man.
Where? I don't see. Where
Second house.
Oh, the second house?
I don't know.
Like the house I'm in?
Either that one or the one next to you.
I don't like this, Ben. They want me dead, Ben. They want me dead. I'm running, Benji. Oh no!
You okay?
Oh no! No, I'm not okay, Benji. Help me!
Hold up. Coming your way.
I'm running away now.
Do you have any weapons?
Oh fuck! I'm down. There's someone else. Going off of what you said that they're married, it actually is really, really cool because it actually adds a lot of chemistry to their acting.
Shit. Fuck you, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead.
That didn't end well.
There were two of them.
But anyways, yeah, so my impressions before even going into the movie, because like I watched a few trailers, I just thought like the whole idea behind it looked really, really cool. I didn't know like anything about the actors except for Emily Blunt, the two leads, Emily Blunt and John Krasinski. And of course I love John Krasinski from The Office. Even he was even though I really didn't actually like The Office itself. Like, so just him sold me on the movie. And of course, Emily Blunt. I love Emily Blunt. Like, the last movie I actually saw her in was Edge of Tomorrow, which I still absolutely love, no matter what anyone thinks. It's a ridiculous movie, but I fucking love that movie. So.
It's ridiculous, but it's so much fun.
Oh, yeah, it is. So, yeah, those two actors. Like, I went to go see the movie because of the actors. I had no idea who was directing it. I didn't know much about the story, the supporting actors. I didn't know much of anything. Oh my, there's a lot of shields here. Ooh, purple pistol. Hello. So I really went into this movie not almost blind, but enough that everything about the movie surprised me, which I really like. Like, not enough movies do that anymore.
I loved how horrifying it was.
See, to me, I don't get scared by sci-fi horror. No, I don't get scared from sci-fi. Yeah, I did. I built. Oh, I'm lagging too. But I like watching sci-fi horrors more than regular horrors because there's more creativity in them typically.
I loved the sound design of the film.
Oh my god.
Not to ruin anything, guys, but the fact that they have to keep quiet implies that you hear a really large soundscape.
Yeah.
And oh my God, the sounds that you hear and the lack of sound is so creative. I can't even begin to explain it.
I agree. Like it was insane. It was so super suspenseful, which made it amazing. Like I like suspenseful movies. Like they're so much fun to me. But yeah, like the sound design for this movie was absolutely incredible. It was like nothing this movie is literally like nothing you've ever seen before. You'll never see it.
It kind of reminded me of Don't Breathe with its
in a
sound design
way.
implications.
Yeah, in a way. Because that movie had a lot to do with like keeping quiet and not giving out a lot of sound and shit. But it added more, you know? It wasn't just
it added sound depth.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I think the sound design for A Quiet Place was better than Don't Breathe. But it was also different because in A Quiet Place, it was a more open environment, whereas Don't Breathe was in a house, which is a more stressful environment.
What else did it make you think of?
I mean, I love the idea of the aliens. I always love alien movies. They always interest me a lot. Ooh, big old shield. But it didn't really make me think of other movies except for maybe War of the Worlds. In the sense that, like, the alien presence was so random and ridiculous and horrifying.
Oh my God, they were so scary.
They were
Every single time
they were
made a
terrifying.
Sound. You just knew something horrible was going to happen.
Basically, okay, let's get into the circle because we are going to be pushing it. But yeah, like every single whisper, every single sound was just stress-inducing. Like this is a stressful ass movie. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh my God, what am I doing? But like, I don't know. It was just really good.
It's one of those films where you're not waiting for a jump scare.
No,
you're simply waiting for someone to make a sound.
Yeah, you're just waiting for shit to happen. And picked it up. Oh,
hold up.
Oh fuck! I'm down, Ben.
Okay, just crawl behind something.
I'm attempting to. There's two of them with a lot of shit. Don't even try, dude. Don't even try. I said don't try.
I didn't try. I started running away from you.
God damn it, we had some good weapons too. Shit. At least I did.
I didn't have any good weapons.
Yeah, this movie isn't about jump scares really. It's more just pure suspense because you're just waiting for someone to make a sound. You're waiting for something to happen. Like you know something's going to happen. You're just waiting for it to happen, you know? But yeah, so like it's not like most horror movies, and I was talking about this with Walter. Most horror movies nowadays resort to just jump scares, like only. And it gets so annoying and so predictable and everything. But this is one of the few horror movies. I don't know, I guess you would consider this a horror movie, right?
Yeah, it's a suspenseful horror.
Like sci-fi thriller.
I think there's a difference between suspense and horror.
Well, yeah,
horror films should be suspenseful.
Yeah.
But this maintains a sense of suspense the whole way through.
Yeah, I think this is more of a thriller than a horror movie because thrillers typically go on more the suspenseful side for the entire film, whereas horror movies do the whole horrificness of it, you know? I'm landing over here, by the way, if you can get over here. Is there anyone else here? Oh, there's no one else here. Sweet. We got the whole place to ourselves.
Horror films should always maintain a sense of suspense the whole way through, but also provide you with a moment of closure.
Yeah.
And this film ends with pretty phenomenal closure.
Well, it does and it doesn't, you know? It kind of has like an open ending, sort of. But yeah, like I was saying, like most horror movies nowadays resort to just jump scares as their source of, you know, scaring the audience. But this movie does it so much differently. It resorts to really like making you wait for shit. You know, and I really like that. I really like the way they did suspense in this movie. It almost felt like a freaking very strong Alfred Hitchcock feel to it, I think.
Oh, it did. It totally did.
Which I love. I really, really like, though. Is it behind wall number 1? Yes, it is. And moving on to like the way the actors worked out, they did it perfectly. I had no idea that the main girl. Oh yay! Shield, big shield. Their daughter. They have 3 kids. There's 2 sons and a daughter. But the daughter, the actress who plays their daughter, is actually deaf in real life, which I thought was freaking insane. I was like, what? I had no idea about that going into the movie, so that was a big surprise afterwards. I'm like, yo, that makes it even more cool.
They communicate with sign language during the film, which is phenomenal. It's a great idea.
That was wonderful. That was absolutely wonderful. And at first, like when they first started doing it in the beginning of the movie, I thought it was just like the universal way of communicating so they wouldn't be heard, which would make sense. But they actually give even more of a reason for them to be using sign language other than just, hey, don't talk, you know? Like their daughter's like in the movie is deaf. So they use sign language to like
to communicate so that they don't make any sound.
Well, no, not just that. They use sign language to actually communicate with her. Oh, there's a big shield over here, dude. Oh, and oh yeah, baby. And another big shield. Hello, baby. It didn't just make you assume, oh, they're using sign language so they aren't heard, you know? Like, the whole thing, the whole way they planned this movie, like, this movie had such huge imagination behind it, creativity behind it. It was impressive. It was really, really impressive.
What was your favorite part of the film without giving away too many spoilers?
That's hard.
Yeah, but they didn't rate it.
Oh, shit, there's someone here. Benji, there's someone here.
Where are you?
In the fucking die. Fuck you. You know, my favorite part was probably the waterfall scene. I'm not going to say why it's my favorite part, but once you see it, you'll probably understand why. It's really, really cool. Yeah.
Honestly, in the entire film, there are only about 2 to 3 scenes of legitimate dialogue.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Most of the film
is
silent. Most of the film is silent, and I love it. I think it's so cool. It's so unique. One movie that this movie really made me think about, and that is Shape of Water.
It made you think of Shape of Water?
Oh,
in
yeah.
What way?
Because of the way they use sign language and the way that there's not a lot of dialogue between the main characters.
I got you.
You know? Like,
yeah, there's been a couple films recently with sign language.
Yeah, and I like that. I really, really like that. Phenomenal. I think that's really cool. But yeah, I like that they're like a lot of directors are really transcending the whole language barrier, you know? They're putting more emphasis on sign language and on other senses. I really, really, really like that. And what was your favorite part of the movie? Without giving away any spoilers.
There's a scene of intimacy between Emily Blunt and John Krasinski's character where they dance and hold each other and listen to a song on her iPod with headphones.
Yeah.
Which is a moment of silence, but it's also a moment of passion and care, and you can really tell how deeply they care about each other.
Oh yeah, it's really. I like that scene too. That was a really, really cool scene. Like it really broke. Like it didn't like break a barrier, but it was like the only way they could actually be together. You know.
Out of years and years of fear and pain.
Yeah, it was. I love that. That was really, really cool. But yeah, is there anything about the movie you didn't like?
I've heard a couple people complain that the score took them out of it, but I didn't mind the score.
No, I didn't mind the score either, really.
I didn't hold any qualms with it. I didn't think it was a problem. I didn't think that was an issue.
No, I didn't. I don't find really much issue with that at all. Overall, I thought the music for the movie was well placed and appropriate, you know?
Over on the other hill, the one behind it.
What the hell? Why can't I shoot anything? Where'd he go? He disappeared. I don't like this. Oh, what the fuck? Where? But is there anything about the movie that you specifically did not like? Or that you had an
no,
issue
I didn't mind anything about it, actually. I pretty much loved it.
Alright. Yeah, no, it was, like, overall, I loved the movie. But there was, like, two things I had an issue with. And it's going to be hard to say them without spoiling them. But my first issue with the movie was the whole, like, it wasn't anything to do with the movie in general. It's just like some of the choices they made. The whole thing with the creatures, the aliens or whatever the hell they were.
Yeah.
Their weakness. You know, I'm not saying what their weakness was, but their weakness. It was surprising that nobody found it out earlier.
Yeah, I could see why that would be a complaint.
You know, I mean,
no.
out of all the people that were a part of this, or like that were trying to figure out how to defeat these creatures, none of them figured out their weakness. You know, and the person who did, it's just like, it's obvious how it was found out, like the way it was found out, but it was just, I don't know, it was just weird for me. Like, I was like, how didn't anyone notice this before? Like, it's kind of obvious. Like, I thought of it as soon as I started watching the movie.
I liked how they didn't give it away right away. Held off on that information until the very end. Yeah,
I agree. It was a nice way of giving them a chance, giving the survivors a chance to, you know, actually survive, like they do in every sci-fi horror movie. That should come as no surprise. It's like every single sci-fi horror movie has like the protagonist at least surviving a little bit against all odds, you know?
The movie ends with a sliver of hope.
Yeah, it does, and I like that. But a lot of movies have been doing that. Like, they leave like an open-ended ending, sort of, and that's what this one has. Oh, well, that takes me to my second issue with the movie. Was actually the ending. I hate to say it, but I did not like the ending.
You didn't?
I mean, I did to a point.
What was the problem with it?
To me, it just like ended in a totally different tone than how the movie started.
Oh,
get in here.
Do you have any shields?
No, I don't. But yeah, I don't know. Like it was good. It was a decent ending. But I don't know. To me, it was just like, eh. Here, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be really sneaky about this.
What are you building?
So if someone comes in here looking for shit, I'm going to leave that door open in case they wants it. Overall, I love the movie. I thought it was great. There's just a few little issues I have with it, but nothing that would like make me hate the movie, you know what I mean?
I gotcha.
Just some things I was like, it could have been done better.
Any shields?
Nothing. No shields, no nothing. This is a bad loot round. What was your favorite part? Like, what was your favorite aspect of the movie?
I like the way it was directed.
Oh yeah, yeah. My favorite thing was the cinematography of the entire movie was just phenomenal. Like the shots that they took, like the way certain scenes were shot, the lack of ambient noise and everything. It was just so cool.
I loved the sound design. Actually, if I would have to change my opinion, I love the sound design.
Yeah, you can change your opinion. Yeah, the sound design was brilliant. Absolutely fantastic.
The sound design was used to favor empathy with their daughter who is deaf, so you're able to hear her deafness.
Yeah, you are.
Her lack of sound, and you see things through her eyes a lot of the time.
Yeah, I really liked. I thought that was super cool. I was like, dude, what? Like, You can actually hear the silence, if that's even possible. That was fucking weird. Sorry, dude.
Okay, you built yourself in.
Here. So yeah, what else is there really to say about this movie other than go fucking see this movie? I mean, fuck, even
Go see this movie, guy.
Even Chris Pratt endorses this movie. Like, dude, it's amazing.
No.
They're right here. They should be right here. They're right here, Ben. Oh fuck. They short our shit. Oh fuck. They're gonna down me, Ben. They're gonna down me, Ben.
I just have.
Look out! Don't step on that. Jesus Christ. Oh. Wow, they won the game. Jesus.
We played second.
We did play second. That's pretty awesome. We did play second. Well, is there anything else you want to say about A Quiet Place?
Quiet Place? No, I don't think so.
I think we covered all the bases, really. Yeah,
I think
dude,
we covered all the bases.
Guys, go see this movie. This is one movie that you need to see. Like, if this doesn't win any Academy Awards, I'm going to be honestly very surprised.
It better win sound design.
Oh, sound design at least. Sound design and cinematography. Probably going to win something. I highly recommend this movie. So seriously, go see this movie.
You're going to love it, guys.
You really
Thank you so much for tuning in today.
Yeah, Benji, thank you for coming on again. It was awesome playing
problem.
Fortnite with you and losing, unfortunately. But anyways, we did a little bit better. We made a second.
We did. We did pretty well.
We did decently. We did. We tried our best. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. If you liked this video, slam that like button for us. If you want to let us know your thoughts on the movie, whether you've seen it or you're thinking about seeing it, let us know in the comment section down below. If you like what you've seen here and you want to see more of it, please subscribe to the channel and hit that little bell to alert you when we go live. We go live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So 3 videos a week for you to keep you guys occupied. Also, if you guys want us to cover any specific things, again, let us know. Hit us up. We are more than open to suggestion. If you want us to cover a certain movie, if you want us to cover a certain video game, we're going to be doing a God of War review in a week or so. We're going to be doing a movie review for Avengers Infinity War, which is going to be huge. It's coming up in a few weeks too. We're going to be talking about Solo Star Wars story. We're going to be talking about a lot, but if you want us to talk about something you're interested in, please let us know. Guys, stay excellent, and I'll see you guys in the next dive in.